All right, now we're joined by University of Northwestern. Ladies, congrats on a wonderful tournament. Obviously not the outcome you wanted today. We're joined by head coach Beth Wilmoth, Sydney Schwitters, Carly Fair, and Kate Kopelke. Coach, we'll start with you. Initial thoughts right after the game.
Yeah, we were just talking with our team, like what a privilege it is to watch these guys as freshmen, now seniors, and just where our program has come from in the last 4 years, and the fact that we just battled the number 6 team in the nation and played point for point. I'm just really proud of our effort. Obviously, Hope is an incredibly talented team, really hard to defend, but I was incredibly proud of our effort tonight, and just looking at these 3 seniors, it's incredible to watch what they've done in terms of leadership on our program. I mean, Hope has been basically in a backup role her entire career, played a little right side, played a little DS, but really has been a backup setter for us and is an incredible example of what it means to serve others. And Carly was a captain as a sophomore, got hurt as a freshman, and has never really got to be on the court, but is one of the best leaders I have ever been privileged to coach. And then you've got Sydney, who is just really the heart and soul of our team and who has never had a bad day in her 4 years, and is an incredible example to our underclassmen of what it looks like to play with joy and to be resilient and tough. I know there's times where she was hurting and probably didn't feel like being there, but you would have never known it. So just an incredible class to get to coach, and just so proud of where we finished today.
Sydney, I will toss it over to you, kind of dive into the game a little bit. You had a little bit of a run there in the second set, powered your team for the bounce back to tie it up 1-1. What was kind of the message throughout the second set to get you guys back into the game?
Yeah, I think it was just like fighting 1 point at a time, like each dig, each serve, just pushing through to finish each play and just focusing on each point ahead instead of looking at the deficit that we had, obviously, and then just digging ourselves back 1 point at a time.
And Carly, I'll then toss it over to you a little bit about the team. You've got some younger players on this team. How special is it to help watch those other teammates grow, in and out throughout the years?
Yeah, it's so much fun. I think that's one of the best parts is the relationships that we get to make with the younger girls and just the impact that we can have on them that hopefully they can continue to carry to the classes that are to come. And they're ready, and we're so excited for them, so it's really fun.
And Hope, what makes this squad special?
Wow, I think, like Carly was saying, just the relationship aspect, and it just goes so much beyond volleyball, and just the fact that we get to play to glorify the Lord and that we can play together for a greater purpose. It makes games like this so heartbreaking, but at the same time we know that winning and losing isn't our end purpose, it's not our end goal, and so just really focusing on the relationships and the fact that these relationships on this team will last forever, even longer than our volleyball careers ever could. And so it's just really special to get to be, we're all super close, and just be with your closest friends and get to have this kind of experience. So yeah.
Coach, back to you. Leadership, not an easy task to be handled by many. How have these seniors changed this program throughout their 4 years here?
Yeah, I think what just is so special about them is watching Christ in them. They have consistently been women of God who have really sought to instill that first in their teammates beyond anything that happened on the court. And I just feel like the Lord's favor and honor and blessing has been on them, and I know that that's most important to them. We talk a lot about how they're not going to interview for their first job and say that they led their team in kills. Most people won't know what that means, but the legacy that they've left has been so much richer than just how many balls they put up or how many assists they had, but really just the Lord's work in their life and their desire to lead others in that same way.
So for Sydney, Carly, and Hope, so your UNW volleyball experience is more than just one game or one season. Can you reflect a bit on what it's meant over your years with the program and just basically how it's impacted you?
Yeah, wow. This program has meant more to me than anything. I mean, I can't imagine going anywhere else, and if I had to do it all over again, I would go here again. But like they were saying earlier, I think just the relationships with each player is really what brings us all together, and then the end goal of glorifying the Lord through everything that we do is instilled into every practice and every game too. And our coaches are some people that I look up to more than a lot of people, and they definitely help set the tone, and they set that purpose for us right away, and it's been an amazing 4 years.
Yeah,
I've just grown a lot through this program, and there's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and the programs and all the girls have been there with me through it all, and it's just so fun to have people that are so invested in you as a person and truly just care about Carly and not anything else. So just knowing you have everyone in your corner and everyone is your biggest fan is so much fun.
Yeah, just like what they said, having people who constantly check in with you and just want to hang out with you outside of volleyball, and just that's 4 years of friendships that we've developed, and it just goes so much longer than our volleyball careers, and it just goes beyond the court, and just those relationships are huge. And the women of the Lord that we've all just become, and getting to watch so many women of the Lord just develop through this program, it's incredible, and it's just an experience I'll never ever forget.
All right, well, thank you, ladies. Congrats on a wonderful season again.